Thursday! To all you scallywags out there celebrating Talk Like a Pirate Day. This is Dixie Silver Girl. I'm here in the shop with the miner. And he is just getting things together here for a little pouring fun this evening. Hello, hello, Lauren Marie, Coin Collecting Fun, and Ryan. How are you all this evening? Corn Dog. Hello, sir. How is everything tonight? That was a pretty sweet box you got from Kiwi, Corn Dog. Anybody that hasn't checked out his video and his post, he got a really neat Corn Dog round and a customized box from Miss A.G. Scott's Kiwi, who is definitely working very hard on some pretty awesome pours down there. He's got the big box set up tonight, but it is going to be a series of small pours in the box. It's got a few things to get together for a project. I think he's just getting our stuff pulled out of the polisher.
Yeah, hey, what's going on, everybody? Sorry, I'm rushing around, ran into some traffic on the way home. It's crazy.
This guy's heading out tomorrow. That was a special request. And this, I think, is looking awesome. The seashell and crab that he poured last week. I am very excited. Hello, Slacker. Hello, Silverback. Hey, Brick Bullion. While he's getting things set for the pour, thought I'd show you a little bit of the fun he has going on over here. Lots of projects. Always something interesting going on. And tonight we have, I believe we're doing some torch pours.
Yeah, I'm going to burn up some copper. Excuse me. And a piece of brass. We're going to do 2 open pours copper, 2 closed pours copper, and a closed brass copper, and see what we get. Like I said, I was rushing.
Owen!
No way.
From across the pond. Oh, Lauren, the tabletop did excellent for us over the weekend. It was quite a workout. He did about 200 ounces he burned through. Getting everything conditioned for the Leidenfrost. And it was a trooper. It trucked along nicely for us. They never steer us wrong at PMC. Hello, D. Finney. Are we starting with the brass this evening? Or are you going to start with the copper?
No, you know what? 'Cause that can get smoky. I don't want to get that smoky. Let's start with copper, Pope.
All right.
Pour the 2 coppers around the block.
Scully! Menahune! Oh my goodness, we are covering like 2/3 of the globe at this point.
Everybody.
We have people everywhere. I love that.
All right, Big Schmo, let's go to work.
Hey, Manny Hune, he's just getting himself together. As a full day at work wasn't enough, a really long drive home thanks to some bad traffic. But I think it'll all be okay once he gets that torch fired up and starts burning that metal. Oh no, Scully, we were sick last week. It was horrible. And blame it on the kids going back to school. Everybody was sick around here. At the schools, everywhere. I know we're starting to see a little change in the morning. It's a little darker. That fall is coming. We have the fall equinox this weekend.
Is it already?
Yes, tomorrow is the 21st. Oh, yes, Scully. The other day I didn't feel well and I drove home from work. And later in the evening, the miner went to use the car and he thought the air conditioning was broken. But apparently I was freezing and I had turned the heat up to like 90. And the heaters in the seat also. He wasn't sure what was going on. Yes, Brooke Billion, that is an oxyacetylene that he uses. And we're getting some questions on the type of torch that it is.
This is a steel cutting torch. I've had this torch for probably going on 35 years now. I'm just comfortable with it. What you get is the handle here. You get this part here. The regulators and the hose and the tank. And then this end here is a tip. This whole hub will be going. And you can get other tips.
He's got giant tips and then you've seen him use the tiny ones.
Tiny tips.
And the really tiny ones for the jeweler's torch, so. Oh, Scully, we would love that. He said he might be available next week to join us.
Be honored.
Yes, there are a lot of different options when it comes to your heat and the torches. He has worked with the torches for almost his entire life. So that's the one that I'm used to seeing in his hand because he did bigger pipe fitting. I still giggle every time he uses the small jeweler's torch. It just is so cute. Sherpa for Hire, thanks for joining us. Yeah, Scully, I hope you have the what. At least when we had it, it was fairly quick moving. It didn't last long.
Women don't get sick the same way men do.
So I'm told.
Men get sicker.
They're asking what shapes are we pouring tonight?
I'm just pouring material, y'all. I'm going to try for an open pour on a project piece. I want to see what the size and weight comes out like. That I'm coming up into. Man, anybody know where I can buy me some time?
Oh yes, we have several shells that we do around here. Oh my gosh, Scully and Silverback, you guys have been pouring stuff like crazy.
Yeah. Silverback's got less time going on right now than he thought. That man's out of control.
It's so hard once you realize what you can start doing to stop. And Manny Hoon is about the same. He seems to be constantly showing up with more beautiful pieces. So much talent in this community. I love seeing what everybody can come up with.
I want to know who out there is doing metal clay. Anybody doing metal clay? Nothing, crickets.
They're all saying hi to each other. Yes, Scully has been on the soldering. He's having a lot of fun soldering the pieces. It opens up all the more stuff you can pour that way.
Yeah, right.
Silverback, there is inspiration everywhere. He said he went to Goodwill today looking for some inspiration. And Scully asked a metal flag.
I'm sorry?
I think you said metal clay.
Metal clay.
Yes, it said metal clay. Vanny, thanks for joining us. Hello, Stacked Apricot.
Get some heat going now, y'all.
Yep. You know it's close. He's going around and around now. Rob Livingston, 480. Thanks for joining us tonight. So mesmerizing to watch the torch.
There it goes.
Now you do see the big cast box. However, he has several small pours that he packed in there.
Purchase on that.
Oh, how exciting. Moved out of an apartment, so now you can have room to start pouring. Oh, never stop buying silver. Every day is a good day to buy. Be careful though, those words and enough funds to buy don't go well with pouring.
One.
BT Stones, thanks for joining us. Oh no, Manny Hoon, just listen. He's driving again. We seem to catch him right at the end of his work day. Funny how that happens every time, huh? There's some pretty colors there for everyone to enjoy. Look at that. Oh, Slacker, you're funny. He said his shop is coming along, but he's worried he's going to suck. If you have fun, then it doesn't even matter. You'll surprise yourself, though, I'm sure. absolutely, PMC is the place to go to.
Yeah, right? I haven't been taken care of any better. Beautiful people to work with.
Yes, we like Rio Grande too. We haven't used them as much, but mainly because of shipping also. They're a lot farther away. 4 p.m., that was hours ago, Manny Hune. He said he usually gets out of work at 4. And that's how it starts. I'm just looking to pour 1 to 2 ounce pieces. That's how it starts. Just a little. Ask Silverback. Have you slept in the last couple days? Because every time I fall asleep, I wake up and I see more pours that you've been doing. So you mustn't be sleeping at all. Not that I'm aware of, Silverback. Good point. I have not found any coupons or discounts. They have some occasional sales at Rio Grande, but I have not seen an across-the-board discount. All right, Elise, thanks for joining us. On the second pour of the evening. Scully will have to have a party. He said he wants to go pour with Manny Hune because he's always wanted to visit Hawaii.
Lost and never come back. You go over there. Looks like beautiful, beautiful country.
Oh, that makes sense, Silverback. He pours when he's not working, and then he does the posts when he is at work. Yeah, we could have a little bonfire on the beach. Manny Hune said he's got tons of sand. Oh yes, Lauren, everyone loves the PMC 10. That is a great thing to know about. Alright, Silverback's in on the porn party too. We're all headed to Hawaii. Josh Braun, thanks for joining us. And now, see how much nicer your day is now that you're here with the torch in the shop?
Me?
Yeah, you. Well, everybody. We all enjoy a little torch time in the shop.
Tough life. It's fun.
Mark Rigdon, thanks for joining us. All right, Scully's ready to go. He'll bring a lot of silver in his swimsuit. He's ready to go. Isn't that pretty? Oh, well, now, if you want to take all the fun out of it, Minnie had said wait till hurricane season is over. He wants to take all the excitement out of it. The miner was not quite happy with that. Scully said that you've got him saying, right? So he's driving Shaney crazy with that one, right?
Right.
Corn dog, we need swimsuits. You need some, you're supposed to wear personal protection equipment when you are pouring. So of course you need your swimsuit. Oh, that smoke is really cool coming out the vent there. See that? Puff and boom. And now there's a little tiny blue spot. That's cool. Right? Everybody's right. Oh, and I loved your Steam It post the other day when you posted with the boys and the treasure hunting that you did. They looked like they had a blast.
Alright guys, we're going to power right on through here.
All right. Many you need swimsuits so the fishes don't eat your corn dog. Corn dog. Deep in thought.
This is brass.
Oh, Scully, that is a huge mold. That was the monster mold when we poured the Harry Potter wand a few months ago. And he has worked it out now that he can do some small pours in it. So it does make it a lot more versatile. It also works really nice for the stems for the roses. It's very pretty when he pours it standing up. That's one of my favorite molds to watch him pour because of the way it burns.
This is smoky, so I'm going to get on and get off of it. It'll be hot, quick.
Alright, a little brass this evening. Oh yeah, Scully, that's that one we did a full 12-inch wand in. That was a pretty pour. It was like the second burn in the box. I like the wood frame molds when they burn.
Chasing the little droplets back into the bowl here, trying to get away.
Oh, I agree, Scully. Our list is very long. There's so much talent. And I love how everybody has their own style. It's not that smoky.
No?
No.
That might partially depending on where you're at in the flame.
I'm sure it is. Right?
But for you, it's good, right? That's cool.
I'm good over here.
That's important.
Oh, nice. Manyhin just built a 10 by 4.5 flask. Right. Oh, that flame is really orange. I like how each of the metals have such a different characteristic to them. Ooh. Now, the other pours you're going to do is open pours. Is that correct?
If I can. We'll see.
Oh, Scully, I saw the pictures of the ones that Silver D made. He does beautiful work.
Set that gas off for just a second, y'all.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Yeah.
Gas off?
Gas off, gas on.
Rahimi, thanks for joining us this evening. We just finished a brass pour. We're going to open this big old box up and see how the first three went. And then he's got a couple more pieces that we're going to open pour.
Did anyone answer about the metal clay?
No one answered about the metal clay.
Roll and get after Dave for an oven next. Clay's cool.
Welcome, 10 JQKA Bullion. We do appreciate you joining us. We're going to take a look here in a moment at a couple of parts and pieces he's poured. What did you miss, Corn Dog? Scully said they've tried it. They even have the furnace for it.
Yeah. Seems like him and Shani would be prime candidates for it.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what it is. I know I've heard of it, but I've never really paid any attention to it.
Metal shrinky dinks.
Shrinky dinks are fun. Well, that seems like it would be fun.
A little more than a shrinky dink, I guess, actually.
Well,
Play-Doh and metal.
When you said that's it's clay, and once it's baked, it turns into metal, and you could get it in silver or gold. I would think it would be expensive to use the silver or gold clay.
Yeah. About everything you waste money on in life. At least with this hobby, you all got an ultimate value on your product. Going so far. Well.
And how's the cat?
The cat is doing well.
Now it's smelly. That's a lot of clay.
Smelly.
Smelly. Excuse me. Smelly. Give him a peek here.
This one here will be the brass.
There is the brass. And that is copper. And that is copper.
Yeah, should have went with that extra little bit. Shorted myself. I don't do a lot of brass work, but that's going to give me plenty to do what I need. I just need a small piece. And you know, you could go to the store and buy it, but then you don't know if you get pure brass.
So you just...
That was fun to say.
Was that fun to say?
That was fun to say.
Welcome the Fuzzy. And we have a couple more copper.
A couple open coppers, so I need to get a weight and a size for an upcoming project.
Yeah, it's not like you have a recipe on exactly what you need.
That's the whole thing with these custom orders. It's trial and error.
We've poured brass a couple of times, and we actually, Losing Louie has a brass skull that we sent him.
I want this both.
And the pieces that he's pouring, he has a mixed metal piece that he's going to be creating. So that is the purpose of the parts and pieces he's pouring tonight. Step 1 of a custom project.
Step 2 is to hit your knees and pray that step 1 worked.
yes, Scully.
What happened when I get the torch shot?
We are always vented very well. The man has spent most of his life moving air for ventilation, heating, and cooling purposes.
You know, honestly, I want him to do an autopsy, and I want to be able to watch the doctor try to figure out what it was. Be like, I don't think so. It's not even possible.
The combination of things.
It can't happen. It's got copper, silver, gold.
And it's assortment pack.
And arsenic. Tar. What else we got?
Oh.
Asbestos.
It's probably a shorter list to say what's not there.
Right?
Oh, cool, Minnie Hune. He just sent out a poured soda pop tabs. That was a challenge to make, he said.
Did I see him pour them?
I don't know. I don't recall that, but sometimes we don't always see every video together.
You see? Oh, I know what I'm thinking of. I'm anxious to see what you got going on. I like to watch the videos and that.
Yeah, isn't that funny, Scully, that the really small pieces are harder? Less margin there. That copper is burning very pretty tonight.
It's a good night. Everything feels in order right now. So harmony.
Cog 756, thanks for joining us. Got a little open pour copper going on. Everything always seems right with the world when we're standing in the shop.
It helps.
Oh, cool. We can't wait. Minnie Hune said it was a build for someone, so they'll be posting up the video soon.
Sweet.
Yes, I love it when everybody shows off their work, but I also love it when other people are showing off and you can hear their excitement when they got a package from somebody. There's a few of them that are extremely, they get you completely ready to go buy something new and fun and exciting, no matter what it is that they opened. That's one of the fun parts about YouTube, I think. To hear that excitement in everyone's voice when they do a mail call video.
Don't forget to tell others.
SoCal Bullion Brothers, thanks for joining us. Oh, and I can't believe that I didn't mention earlier, congratulations to Outrageous Comics. He got to take home that absolutely amazing 15.98 bar that was given away Monday evening. Yeah, it was very cool. The winner as a young stacker. So that was pretty cool to see it go to someone like that. But he is a young stacker. How's he going to ever top that one?
Right?
Yes, that was wowza. I like that word, wowza.
See if I can mess this up, yo. Not sure if I got it right.
I think that might be acceptable.
As much as fireworks.
Yeah, I mean, once he adds that to his stack, it's going to be tough to come up with something to top that.
We'll figure it out.
And what a fun story to have to pass along with it. And that box of swag, man, there was all kinds of stuff.
Let's get right into this. We still got things to do.
Right.
This bowl.
Oh, some pretty colors there, everyone. Oh, very cool, Scully. You are having fun with that soldering. He said he's working on a 50 to 60 ounce skeletal dragon.
Yeah? You know, 925 or 3?
14 to 16 pores. That's huge.
14 karat?
No, 14 or 16 pores. The number of pores.
Man, they add up fast, don't they? You think it's going to be a couple, and then before you know it, it's crazy.
Yeah, I think with the rose,
Right.
it's like 8 or 9 pores for the parts and pieces for the rose.
We got one more in us?
And it's in 3/9 fine silver. Mint condition design. Thanks for joining us.
Torch is getting hot, y'all.
Well, you have been giving it a workout. Especially with that brass. You did that pretty hot.
This comes pretty.
Oh no, Scully. Yeah, that would definitely be a concern. He said he might have issues with the legs supporting the overall body weight, though. You won't know till you give it a try.
That, we're still talking about the dragon here?
Yeah.
Or later tonight?
It could be either. Regardless, I stand by my answer. You won't know until you give it a try.
Man, you want to talk about heat control? I was watching these glass blowers the other night, middle of the night. Couldn't sleep. Oh my God, those guys are artists with the heat. Just keep the glass right at the right temperature. Get the job done. Everything's only in state due to pressure and temperature anyway.
Anyhun, if you have a picture you want to share, you can hop in on the live feed and show us. Absolutely. He said it would be awesome to be able to post a picture. You can't post just a picture, but you can. Well, you can't do that now because you're driving anyway. I forgot. And, oh, Scully, good idea. He said he may use the tail for added support.
That would be good. 3 points of contact. Sounds like.
Good evening, Jerry. I hope you're getting settled in the new place.
Set this on fire again. Flush on the dark in here.
Soon. Yes, everything takes so long. Oh, good. We cut him on his lunch break. Made it just in time for the last pour here. We've got a nice open copper pour. It's getting some material and parts, pieces, and testing ready for his next project. Party.
Right? Party in the red clay.
Ah, that's funny. Jerry just said he had to pop in to see what was going on. And you said a party in the red clay.
Oh, yeah. Pyrotechnics and all.
Some pretty colors there. Well, I think that looks like it was a pretty successful evening. Oh, Minihune, are you talking about that Beyblade? Because that one is really fun.
Yeah, it's actually pretty balanced. It works. I need to get some more polishing. There's some more the points where the gears grab need to be worked on a little bit. It's real close. I was amazed at how wonderfully untroubleful that was.
Scully, I think he's got some pieces for 2 different projects here, if I understood correctly.
Yeah.
Yes, we have a couple of commission pieces, so we're not going to give away the secret what them will all turn into, but you'll be able to see soon enough.
Watch for the post soon enough.
Relatively soon. Alright, so we'll take another peek here at all the goodies, especially the brass piece, because we don't do as many of those. That's fun. brass. And all the other ones are copper. That is really pretty. Brass is super shiny.
These are just discs. I'm sorry, maybe that never got said.
But it can turn into many things from there. And then a bar. And this is a first test run.
Yeah.
See how they weigh out and how the size comes out. So that's what we
I'm not
have.
entirely unhappy with that.
You are not?
No.
I like to hear that you are not entirely unhappy. That is very nice to hear. Well, I think he's got plenty to keep him busy back here. Like I said, this guy's going out to his new home. He'll be heading out in the morning. He has been very busy back here. All right, everyone. I think that we probably need to call it an evening. I still have to feed this man so that he can get some rest to start again tomorrow.
Out, right?
Yeah. We didn't eat dinner yet.
Phone line across the street. Got into an argument with an officer. You're crazy. He said, you can't drive across it. You got all these people stopped waiting for a phone line. Well, you don't know if there's power in it.
Not sure which one you're talking about, Scully, so I'll show. There's that one that is in progress. It's got some parts and pieces that still need to be done with him.
Yeah, what, his turtles are for sale. The silver bug.
The turtles,
We
the
got
silver
the
bug,
copper octopus, the copper lizard.
and a copper bug, and the cockroach. Those are all
When you
finished
can help
pieces.
us out, call me if you want it. We'll give you a deal on it.
And we've got the seashell, and then he's just finishing up.
Oh yeah.
We've got that crab that'll be coming up soon too. And like, this guy is looking right at you. He follows you no matter where you are standing. Yeah, that one. Love those little skulls.
Hey, hon.
Yes. Oh.
What do you think of that? You think that's cool?
I think that is just about perfect. And if you all knew what we were making, then you would agree also. Well, we're going to keep it a secret a little bit longer.
To make it easy for you, it's not a yo-yo.
It's not a yo-yo. That is correct.
We need to get this done. This is good work to get done. Thank you for sitting through when y'all get lonely back here.
We do appreciate you all joining us. And Minnie Hune, yes, I am going to take care of the one-of-a-kind miner. I kept him around now. We're working on 28 years next week.
Right?
So,
Man, it goes fast.
it sure does.
Blessed life.
Wistex Blogs, thanks for joining us. Oh, well, you guys can keep guessing. We'll wait and see. Until then, like I said, I think it's time for me to go feed the man.
Please?
Thank you guys all for joining us. We appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you soon. We'll be doing it again Friday night on YouTube. Have a great night and be safe, everyone. Happy stacking.